Funding for Think Twice is made possible by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by the annual financial support of viewers like you.
This is a mission, so use your intuition, peruse the information, use your imagination. Think twice!
Introducing the host of our show, a man who always thinks twice, Monteria Ivy!
Hey! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining us here on Think Twice, the show that challenges your information, imagination, and intuition. And, you know, Letterman has Schaefer, but I have Chris, the man with the golden voice. Chris, who will be thinking twice with us tonight.
Thanks, Monteria. Tonight we have Adrienne Dancer from Duncanville, Texas, and her teammate from Oceanside, New York, is John Rosenthal. Playing against them is Cheryl Brown from Long Beach, California, and her teammate from New York City, Vicki Eisman.
Well, welcome to everyone. Welcome to Think Twice. And we're going to start off by testing your information. So players, get your hands near the buzzers in front of you. Every question will have two parts. Buzz in when you think you know the correct answer, but only answer half of the question because your partner must answer the other half. Every question will be worth 10 points. Everyone ready? Good luck. What cities are home to the opera houses known as La Scala and the Met? John.
Milan.
Milan, home of La Scala and the Met.
New York City.
New York City is correct. You get the first 10 points of the game. Only two Central American countries have two-word names. One meaning rich coast and the other the savior. Name them. Adrienne.
El Salvador.
El Salvador is one, meaning the savior.
Costa Rica.
Which means rich coast. And you now jump out to a 20-0 lead. In 1963, the leader of a national religious organization suspended Malcolm X. Name the leader and the organization. Cheryl.
Nation of Islam.
Nation of Islam was the organization, and the leader, Vicki. Oh, so now John and Adrienne, if you know the correct answer, you have a chance to get 10 more points.
Elijah Muhammad.
Which is correct. And now you've increased your lead to 30-0. Almost there. We're going to tip of your tongue, Vicki. Hey, jump in there. Let's go. One stone bestows the gift of gab in Ireland. Another unlocked the mystery of hieroglyphics. Name the stones. Cheryl.
The Blarney Stone.
Blarney Stone was the gift of gab, and the other, Vicki?
The Rosetta Stone.
Yes, and now you're on the board, 30-10. Way to go. Though most believe they destroyed their country's health, the father and son dictators who ruled Haiti until 1986 both bore medical nicknames. Give those nicknames. Adrienne.
Papa Doc.
Papa Doc is one, the father, and the other, John?
Baby Doc.
Baby Doc. You now extend your lead to 40-10. Which of the 9 planets in our solar system have only one moon? Adrienne.
Earth.
Earth is one. Took a chance. You were right. And John?
Pluto.
Judges? Guess you got it in time, John. You got it. And you now lead 50-10. The word Ouija, as in Ouija board, is formed from the word yes in 2 languages. Name them. Adrienne.
German.
German is one. Do you know the other, John?
French.
French is the other. That's correct. You now widen your lead to 60-10. The Revolutionary War ended when a British general surrendered to an American general at Yorktown. Name the generals. Cheryl.
Cornwallis.
Cornwallis is one. The British general. Do you know the American general?
No,
Vicki?
I knew the British general too.
Don't know? Okay, so John and Adrienne, again, a chance for you to get 10 more points. If you know the American general at Yorktown.
Washington.
That is correct. Father of our country, George Washington. You now extend your lead. And, of course, Vicki looks over at Cheryl saying, why did you take the easy one? We all have bad hair days, but for mythical Gorgons, snarls were a big problem. Name the Gorgon killed by Perseus and the wriggling creatures on her head. Adrienne.
Medusa.
Medusa was the Gorgon's name. And the creatures, John?
Snakes.
Snakes is correct. What do the Information Age acronyms RAM and ROM stand for? Vicki.
Random access memory.
That's correct for Ram and Rom. Cheryl?
Read-only memory.
There you go. You got it. 80 to 20. An African-American novelist and a French Fauvist painter both created works titled Jazz. Who are they? Cheryl?
Alice Walker.
Incorrect. John and Adrian, one of the two answers I need will get you the 10 points.
Toni Morrison.
Toni Morrison, who was a novelist. And, of course, the painter was Matisse. And just as a FYI, you know, Toni Morrison is the first African-American to win the Nobel Prize for Literature. And we continue on. Holy hometowns. What cities do Batman and Spider-Man call home? John?
Gotham City.
Gotham City for Batman. And Adrian? Time. Where does Spider-Man call home? Cheryl and Vicky. Chance to get 10 points. Take a guess.
Metropolis.
Metropolis is the hometown of Superman. Spider-Man hangs out in New York. Sorry. All right, but the sound of the dying quail means that we have reached the end of round one with Adrian and John leading by a score of 90 to 20 over Cheryl and Vicky.